Is our general staff of the military compromised? Have they been captured? I think so, because that doesn't make sense. So, I mean, nobody, and I can tell you that I asked Scott Atlas about President Trump and his briefings. He was never briefed, as far as I know, by military medicine or anybody in bioweapons research. And that's our other problem, is that over decades and decades, when Congress tried to investigate what was happening and if you see the word threat reduction or biodefense, just run away, because that's bioweapons research done by another name. But yeah, these people, the people that testified before Congress were the bioweaponeers. They were the people doing this, and we listened to them about what we should be afraid of. And they told us anthrax. Well, it wasn't anthrax, was it? They told us genetic agents wasn't going to be a big problem. It was, wasn't it? You know, they made it so this slipped in. And it's just amazing to me.
One of the other threats that we didn't talk about was, well, we know this. We had this in May, this WHO pandemic treaty, which wants to establish basically world government. The amendments were defeated, but on August 1st, they're going to roll out a draft treaty, which will do the same thing, basically give them a supranational power. It seems one of the goals of all of this was world governments.
Absolutely.
And any thoughts on that?
Oh, absolutely. You're right. And by the way, thank you, Botswana, for leading the Africans to save us from this. You know, they stood up, and I don't think the Russians went along with it either. They stood up and didn't sign these accords. Now, you know, it's a big deal. Yeah, because it's easy. The problem is the average human being today who's been dumbed down by television and all the stuff that we're bombarded with and lied to for 100 years plus about the reality of the world. These people are willing to accept a mandated vaccine, in spite of the fact that that's not. I mean, don't you see where that goes? It's like if the government can mandate putting this in on the basis of safety, next week they can give you arsenic on the basis of safety.